Boston Celtics. Here we come.
And along with Grant Hill and Dorisburg, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Brandon Ingram.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Looking at the starting 5 for Boston. They've got Jaylen Brown, and it's Knippel in at the shooting guard position. And for Toronto, Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. MP is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. And if you're a fan of strong post play, you're in for a treat tonight.
Boy, Pia, you remember when the conversation was you don't need centers anymore? Guess what? We're back at it. 2 of the best at the 5 spot in this one.
And it's Stanley on this. MP the pass to Adebayo. Here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Outside Ingram. The 3 ball. Oh,
Right.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. We briefly talked about Jaylen Brown and what kind of defensive mindset you have to have against him, and he said we have to be willing to work just as hard as he is. We have to fight through every single screen, talk to one another, and test every
Go Kyrie.
Sounds like it'll be an all-out
Go Van and the foul. Let's
Good
go.
job there, Ali. Thanks.
In a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best in you.
Toronto shooting their first free throw of the night here. We played just over a minute here in the first. Austin's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Fleming. Up top, Brown. Here's Stanley. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Ingram on the wing. Outside Barnes. Back to Ingram. Pass to MP. Right at the free throw line. That one's good. On the sweet setup by Ingram.
Just taking what the defense allows. That's MP.
Here's Fleming. Outside Reeves. Here's Knippel. Covered by MP. Knippel, no good. The Raptors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. The shot by Ingram, no good.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolled.
Here's Knippel, covered by MP. Back to Brown. Launches it. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds.
Just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
I'm on Ingram.
MP with it. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. The shot by Ingram, no good.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And a foul makes both free throws. And so MP will bring it up for Toronto. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Now here's Brown. 5 on the clock. Lets it go. Again, the miss by Boston.
Sometimes the game requires you to just be at it.
And
You
one.
gotta be aggressive.
Of course, you really got to love Scotty Barnes' infectious positive attitude.
B.A., those players that bring joy every single night to their craft, it absolutely permeates the rest of the roster. Not only is Scotty incredibly talented on both ends of the floor, but he's all about team and he's trying to win, and those attributes absolutely affect the guys around him.
Here's Knippel. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Brown, no good.
He didn't make him pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now here's MP. He's got 5. And here's Ingram from the arc.
Starbury.
The assist goes to MP. Ingram's got his second basket of the night. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Fader on the way. The shot by Reeves, no good. Raptors lead by 10. Here's MP. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Pass to Barnes. Toronto passing it around. Shot clock at 5.
Starbury.
Here's Ingram.
4.
Well, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
And it's Brown off the drive. Fleming. Nails the baby hook.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
The Raptors have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And here's
One by
MP.
Ingram.
Outside Ingram. On the arc. Again, missed by Ingram. Celtics trail by 8. Fleming passes to Stanley. Pass to Fleming. And there's a 3-second violation. Only 5 games left to go. And then it's playoff time. Let's check in on the East. You take a look at the Raptors. A fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference. And of course there's Boston, currently a ways below.
Well, for the Raptors, they've really set the standard in their conference, on track to claim home court advantage in the playoffs. They feel this is their year, and you know what? They may be right.
Here's Stanley, following the 3-point basket by Toronto. Now Porzingis. His last outing, he had 18 points. Stanley, that's good. Stanley's got 5 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now here's Barnes. Yet to see a basket.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
That's good from Knippel. On the assist from Brown.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times where he can be tough to check.
Outside Ingram. There's the triple. Stanley with a rebound. The Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Brown. That one drops for him.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
The Raptors have got 6 of 14 in so far. And here's Ingram. Here's the 3. And Reeves pulls it down.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Knippel. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Oh, we go with one now.
Now it's just a 2-point Toronto lead.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Substitution here for Toronto. Stewart, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jackson comes in for Barnes. Moore's checked in for Ingram. And Ellis is subbed in for Irving. And the Celtics also making a change. Hunter's checked in for Stanley. Now here's Ellis. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
Dallas.
Releases.
3.
And miss after miss right now.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Reeves. Brown against MP. Brown.
Oh, we do, Isaiah Jackson.
Chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Kings played some superb basketball. He had 36 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Alley, we appreciate the update. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer
Come on,
force of
Cale
will.
Ellis.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Now here's MP. He's got 5. Hey, thanks in the layup. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. Trailing by 4. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
The way they played in that fourth quarter, it made you believe they were going to come back and take it. Just couldn't close it out there at the end.
Well, the Raptors shooting only 37% early. Back to Ellis. There's 5 on the clock. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. And now a 7-point Raptor lead.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Outside Hunter. Back to Brown. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
1:44 left in the first. Here's MP. He's got 10. Back to Ellis. Jackson the screen. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Porzingis. Now Hunter. Inside.
Help. Help.
Doubled by Jackson.
Good help.
And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by MP. Raptors lead by 5. There's 57 seconds
Isaiah
left to play in the
Jackson
first.
on Jaylen Brown.
Moore passes to Jackson. Basket
Isaiah
drives,
Jackson.
and he gets fouled on the shot.
And
And
one.
free throw coming his way.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
And the free throw, no good. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Pass to Stanley. Porzingis. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you'd love to see him use his size in the paint.
Ellis outside. And here's MP from outside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Porzingis with it. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. From deep.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my goodness, that's how you beat the clock.
MP getting it done for Toronto. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Toronto?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. They've been fun to watch.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. You got Kristaps Porzingis, and it's Vucevic in at the four-man position. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Rebounded by the Celtics. The last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Here's Stanley. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Raptors lead by 3. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Walter. Cash.
Large Cuddy Walter.
The assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Stanley. He's got 5. Outside Hunter. There's the screen. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Barnes passes to MP. Pass to Walter. Back to MP. Ellis outside. To the paint. Nice work inside.
Okay.
Adebayo.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls it
They call it timeout.
Take a
We
minute
all
to
got
regroup with
6.
his players. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, BA. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
With 3:26 left in the first half.
Now here's MP.
Come
He's
on,
got
boy.
13. Blair. Fires the three.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
got
wow.
fouled.
Through the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity. You have to stay in control always. 0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Brown's checked in for Westbrook. He does not get the second one. And he nails the third. Celtics trail by 6. Outside Brown. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Jackson outside. Pass to Moore. Stewart, screen on Brown. Stewart outside. Puts up a 3. Knipple with the rebound. Knipple's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. Here's Martin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on MP. Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
Ellis is checked in for Toronto. Boston also changed in and out.
Darcy
Reeves comes in
Wall,
for
crazy.
And Stanley is subbed in for Brown.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
On the wing, Reeves. Stewart defends. Inside, just 5 to shoot. Nipple with a bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Ellis. And stolen by Reeves. Here's Stanley. He's started by Ellis. Fleming, no good.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Ellis outside. Jackson the screen. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Moore. Now Jackson. Ellis outside. Down low. Stewart.
That was a score.
Stewart.
There's 8 time on the rim. That's a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Reeves with a screen on MP. Right side Reeves. Pass to Knipple from behind the arc. They get it back. Nice ball movement by Boston. Jacks up a 3. Drops it the 3. Knipple's got 9 points in the quarter.
Coaches love assistant.
Alright, 21
buckets,
seconds
which
left.
means
Shot
the
clock
team
off.
is
We're going to
working
take
well
5
together.
shot in the first half.
And here's MP. 13 points in the game. 4 on the clock. MP making his presence felt.
This guy is on fire. Now defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
Now we'll do
And
it.
we're through the first half of play here in what's been
Now we'll do it for the first half. We're lead by 2.
We're up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
You look at the Celtics, they haven't played their best ball, it's an understatement. Looking a little lost and flustered right now. It's almost like they don't have any confidence in themselves.
And in our game with the Raptors, a close, entertaining first half.
What's impressed me, Arnie, is the ball movement. You need to make that extra pass to get good looks.
Assists have been key for them. I'm sure they'd like to replicate that down the stretch. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to PA to call the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Ingram the 3 with
Oh,
Barnes the
Ingram.
4. Kyrie Irving out there with MP, and it's Adebayo in at the 5.
Kyrie.
Brooks starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Norris, we've said it before, Kyrie Irving has some of the best handles this game has ever seen. What makes him so good?
BA, to me, you can tell Kyrie has had a basketball in his hands from his earliest years. There is just a comfort, whether he's in traffic or if there's multiple defenders being sent in his direction. Under duress of heavy pressure, it's like Kyrie Irving sees nothing but the rim in front of him. He's truly incredible.
Good on the bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
From deep, MP. And again, Toronto, no good.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
Yeah, that one goes. And now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for Toronto. MP outside. Back to Ingram. From deep, MP. Stanley with a rebound.
Wow, another empty possession out of the game's 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
On inside. Covered by Ingram. Brown, no good.
Nothing more important than contested layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Jaylen Brown never loses confidence. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla said he has great short-term memory. If he misses a shot, it never affects the next one. You can't shake him. I just love his voice and his ability to attack. Brown said, every time I take the floor, I want to be aggressive. Guys, back to you.
You love that confidence. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Boston trailing. Here's Stanley. 5 points in the game. They set a pick. Brown looking around. Reeves, the pass to Fleming. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Outside Ingram.
I got Ingram. There we go.
Ingram's got 11.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Pass to Fleming. Outside, Brown. Reeves with the screen on Ingram. And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Barnes, no good. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. To the left side wing. Here's Knippel. From down to the low post, it goes. Knippel's got 4 points this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Ingram against Brown. 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by the Celtics. Stanley's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Irving comes to help. Pass to Fleming. Here's Knippel. Brown passes to Reeves. Here's Fleming. Covered by
Out.
MP. There's the 3. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. On on the wing. MP lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Fleming's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pulls it in from the elbow. And the basket by Brown. And now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Now easy. Does that pull-up jumper look by Jaylen Brown? So tough.
Pass to MP. Toronto passing it around. Irving for 3. That one's
I
good.
caught it.
Set up by Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Fleming. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Start Brady.
Ingram's got 13.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
And so Joe
Going
Mazzulla
timeout.
calls the
We up
timeout.
by 1.
He's going to talk it over with his guys. He's checked in for Boston. And in terms of assist numbers, these are the players that have stood out over the past month. MP, number 1.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
Stanley, the pass to Brown. To the inside.
Oh, it's steal.
And they're on the break.
Go Brady.
Here's Ingram. Here's MP. That one falls. Nice speed that time from Ingram. And now a 3-point Raptor lead.
If I'm playing with MP right now and I have the basketball, I am finding that guy.
Pass to Stanley. Porzingis up top. Pounded by Adebayo. Here's Stanley.
Hey, Ben.
Shot clock at 6. Nails it from beyond the arc. Stanley's got 8.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Ingram from the arc.
Start Brady.
And the Raptors lead by 3.
And this is how competitive Ingram is. Getting his revenge with the 3 of his own.
Pass to Kniffel. Now Porzingis. He's got 5. Here's Stanley. No good with the triple.
He's trying to flip the script here. Guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Kniffel. He's got 17. And it's in there.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up to the Toronto Raptors. They've led by as many as 11.
Come on, Brady.
MP with it. 22 points for him. Outside Adebayo. Back to MP. Here's the 3. The shot comes out.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Brown passes to Porzingis. Outside Reeves. Outside Brown. fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Outside Ingram. Let's go with a three. Good. Assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Stanley. Give him 8. Left side Porzingis. And a bio with a steal. Pass to MP. Outside Ingram. Here's Blair. Adebayo, a screen on Brown.
Run bam. Oh, easy slam.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Celtics trail by 4. Here's Stanley. He's been contributing over 15 a game. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Knippel. Fires the three. Counted from distance. Knippel's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Won this half, 2 for the game. Stay active from beyond the arc.
Here's Walter. Back to MP. The free ball. And the Raptors another three.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc. 2 in each half, making an impact.
Porzingis at the screen. Here's Brown. Oh, clear the deck. Jaylen Brown.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
I got you 3. There we go.
Ingram's got 22 points.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Right side Brown. Walter pulls it in. Toronto leading by 5.
I got you easy slam.
By Ingram.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far. Playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
To the paint. Here's Knippel. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 5 assists tonight.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
MP outside. Pass to Walter. Three-pointer. Nice D from Brown.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
The machine.
Foul,
Oh,
thank
these
you.
free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, I like seeing MP attack down low. I mean, because sometimes it forces the D to foul him.
Free throw good. MP. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for MP.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Here's Stanley. Give him 8. Pass to Porzingis. And that's not good.
No, for the third quarter, we went by 7.
And we've reached the end of the third. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
All that putting it right in the pocket. And he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Jaylen Brown. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Here's Jackson.
Isaiah Jackson on the wall.
Heading off for the basket.
This is how you make an impact on the offensive glass. Bring that intensity.
Pass to Fleming. Now Brown. Elbow shot on the way. The rebound by Jackson. MP outside.
Go on, Isaiah, show it.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
A swat by Porzingis. That wingspan letting you know he's in the house.
Scotty Barnes checked in for Jackson. MP staying under control there.
This defense
Stewart straight Barnes for three. Oh, Stewart offensive rebound again. Wow.
Stewart outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barnes finds Irving. There's the
Irving.
triple. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Trying to close out. You gotta know who's hot and who's not.
Westbrook taking his time here. Back to Hunter. Takes a 3. Fires from deep. Westbrook with the miss. Toronto leading by 8. MP, the pass to Stewart. Now here's MP. Outside Irving. From the arc. Again, Irving missing. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Boston. Pass to Fleming. Lets the 3 fly. No good on the shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
I started.
There's the steal.
Oh,
Westbrook against Irving. Westbrook outside. MP against Brown. Pass to Fleming. Now here's Westbrook from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. MP's got 4
God,
rebounds.
that was Stewart. Easy slam.
Off by Stewart.
And after putting it down, he angles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Again, the miss by Boston.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's
God,
Stewart.
that's Stewart. Oh, yeah, easy slam. Just gets around Jalen Brown.
The rim with power. Tremendous finish.
Brown against MP. Over MP. It's rebounded by Moore. Toronto leading by 12. A deep 3 from MP. Fleming grabs the miss. Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
And
Only
just
goals
a lack
one
of
now.
fight
Up
right
on
now on the
10.
defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Stewart, and Ingram is subbed in for Moore. Boston also changing it up. Reeves is checked in for Porzingis. Knipple comes in for Jalen Brown.
Come on, Brandon
Stanley is
Ingram.
subbed in for Westbrook.
Three.
Ingram from the arc.
Let's go.
It's MP picking up the assist. Ingram's got 18 points now here in the second half. Here's Stanley. Pass to Hunter. Reeves with the screen on Ingram. To the inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, PA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And here's MP. From downtown. The shot by Ingram, no good. Here's Fleming. Here's Stanley. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Oh damn, easy slam.
Adebayo slams it in.
That's just excellent vision from him. He puts it on time and on target.
So it's Boston now. It's a 13-point game. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Kept alive. Shot is good by Reeves.
Well, this is a big part of his game, creating offense for his team off the glass.
MP outside. Back to Ingram. There's Toronto.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
4-3. Rebound Toronto. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
Oh damn, too easy.
Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, there is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple. MP's got 33.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Hunter in the post. Covered by Ingram. Hunter can't get it to go.
Boy, you'd like him to finish a little stronger there.
Irving, pass to Barnes. And here's Adebayo. Boston pulls it in. Knipple's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Stanley. From deep. Rebound Toronto. MP outside. And here's Ingram from the arc. Knipple with the rebound. Knipple's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Stanley. Knocks down the long K.
Boy, after making 1-3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
Outside Barnes. Irving looking around. Pass to Ingram. Here's MP. From deep. Ooh, the shot misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now Hunter.
Any play to stop that easy layup.
Alright, goal timeout. There'll be 3 throws coming. For the Celtics after this timeout. We're up by 13 with 2:41 left in
Stood
the
out to me
fourth.
was their passing. They
Let's close out this game.
and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
When the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight, their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He showed a lot of trust in his players. He said to them, quote, "You already know what to do, guys. Don't lose focus on the big picture now. Go out and get this win for us." Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. And both free throws good for Hunter. Raptors lead by 11. Puts it in. Using the glass to lay it in.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Brown. Yes! Using that window.
Jaylen Brown, very capable of taking stretches of games over. Right now, he's got the entire offensive arsenal working. Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Come on, Brian Ingram.
Now MP.
Three.
Tremendous effort on the boards. He's been playing big all night. Hunter outside.
Ingram against Brown.
Good day, Brian Ingram.
The Raptors shooting just around 45% of the floor. Adebayo with it. Curving outside. Adebayo feeling it out a bit.
23. Let's go.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Knipple, covered by MP. Here's Reeves. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam!
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Raptors.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the
Scotty
best
pulls up
matchup.
three.
This team is something else. 64 wins. These guys have had quite the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night has been for MP.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing.
Scotty a three.
That's how good it was.
Ooh, it doesn't go.
Let's go. Right. We're going to win by 7 at 35, 5 and 14 ahead of the squad.
So it's Toronto.
And we sweep the season series against the
I'm sure they
Celtics.
would have preferred